Dan, happy 60th birthday. Welcome to the club. It's really not so bad. Great occasion, great milestone. Could not be happier for you. I will say though, for me, this presents something of an impossible challenge. In as much as I'm supposed to condense 45 plus years of memories, mostly good, a few traumatic, inevitably noteworthy memories, into a 60-second video greeting. I don't even know how that's possible. I mean, if I devoted just 10 seconds to each of the 8 continents on which we've slept together, I'd already be 20 seconds over. So that's not working. That's a non-starter. So what I'm going to do is this: rather than delve into a particular memory or incident or anecdote, I'm just going to go through a list of phrases, brief, 2, 3, 4 word phrases that I hope convey sort of how I'm feeling and maybe elicit some good memories about times we've shared together. This is going to require my specs, so bear with me. I should point out, again, just short phrases, and these are in no particular order, certainly not chronological. Yodeling in the valley, burning bush, just absorbing. Absorbing what? Holy mackerel there. Pep rallies culminating in ninja throwing star assaults and nunchuck decapitations. Ye old hi-fi shop and Bose 301. How did you find me? I'm Vern Petrie. Park Doral, or more specifically, 2606 Eastgate Lane. Boom, baby. The grassy knoll. Mickey McGuire's. Now get out of here, knucklehead. Monday Night Baseball at Docks. Lincoln Avenue and Hacksaw 12-packs. The Brass Rail. Down on all sixes. Ruth Meyer, Judy Nay, and Glenn Mauger. Northside Drive-In. Big Bone Lick. Gordy. Riviera Club. Basketball in the Bullpen. Peaches Records. Stan the Man. Engine Fire. Hinkle Fieldhouse. Butler University Police Department. Donuts Mama. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Adam Smasher and Mama Lucky. Blank her out, rah, rah, rah. Ray Road Garden of Memories. Pleasant Run Golf Course redesign. Toxic Shock Syndrome. Yard sign relocations. Wild Wild West, as only the UNLV cheerleaders can present it. I'm gonna tell my grandkids about you. Club Coconuts. You remind me of my old boyfriend, Mark Calcavecchia.
Hey, number 9, number 7 here. Want to welcome you to the 60s Club, and thought I'd give you a couple memories. Memory number 1 was when made the road trip from South Bend down, picking up John and coming down to see you at the Evans house, going to a Michigan game and meeting up with Mike and Debbie, going to the game and shenanigans down there. Had a lot of fun. Second was the road trip up to Farmington Hills to see you, where Mike and I and then nephews Jim and Gary went up and saw you and had the infamous ordering the pizzas from the pizza place that had asked for extra cheese. You paused, said, okay, we got the pizzas, and almost threw out my back picking them up, carrying them out to the van, because they already put a lot of cheese on the pizzas to begin with. Anyway, that was a fun trip to go up with the nephews and Mike and I to see you guys. And just wanted to say a happy 60th birthday to you and love you, man. Take care. Bye.
Hey, Uncle Dan, it's John. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. You gotta see this. I made it to the glacier, and I just wanted to share the memory I have with Uncle Dan. It's when we went camping up in, I think it was Minnesota, and rained on us and we were miserable, so we went back to a hotel and ate all the trail mix and then went home. Anyway, happy birthday.
Cheers with my coffee cup to the life of every party the one Dawson used to call crazy when he was younger, although let's be clear, he probably still does, and the guy who made me my very first vodka and cranberry. So I was 20, which makes you 30, and Mom and Dad were having a party. I was super excited to be drinking in the bar room with all my uncles. And as you know, the bar room was the place to be. That's where all the cool kids hung out at those parties. And anyway, your bartending skills were so good, because let's be clear, one probably turned into two, and I was fairly inexperienced drinker. I clearly remember going to sit on the bar stool and nearly missing. And in my memory, I think there was some laughter. We can't prove it, but I'm pretty certain you guys did that to me on purpose. Anyways, happy 60th birthday.
Hey Dan, happy 60th. You don't look a day over 29. Just wanted to share a couple of memories we had about you and the Woos. One of my favorites is when we had just moved into the cul-de-sac, and I know we all kind of moved in at the same time between the Ashodis, you guys and us. We were hanging out in the cul-de-sac with our little ones. Yours were a little older, not that much older. But we noticed you and Sherry kind of walking up the Ashodi driveway in interesting attire. I think you had a women's dress on, and I can't remember how Sherry was dressed, but I just recall your fun costume. And then later we figure out that, oh, these are the progressive parties that we ended up coming to love, and you were a part of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and we're all dolled out for that. So that was a pretty funny memory, and we're like, wow, what is this neighborhood all about? And then we've had many fun times since then. So that was probably one of my favorite memories of you specifically.
Dan, I've got a lot of great memories of us having drinks on the driveway in the cul-de-sac, playing golf together, of course. Seeing you at the gym. You've been encouraging when I've been in the spin class. My favorite memory is probably when we were at Psalm together and we were running the carts and running around like crazy men. I love how you wake up at 4:30 every morning and go to bed at probably like, what, 9? But anyway, Dan, you've been a great friend, and happy 60th, all right?
Thanks for being such great neighbors, whether we live on Skylark or Pelican Place.
All right,
see you soon.
See you guys.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Hey honey, I'm home. I'm just gonna grab a banana, but I never know how to open it. I'm always afraid it's gonna get mushy if I open it the wrong way.
Hey, so what are you doing?
I'm trying to eat a banana, but I'm afraid it'll get mushy when I open it.
Well, do you know the Dan Keesley method for opening a banana?
No.
Let me show you. Banana, okay. Not this way, this way.
Oh,
Voila.
man. Happy birthday, Dan.
Short again. Yep, short again. Nailed it, finally. Big 6-0, you finally got there. Happy birthday, Dan.
Happy birthday, Dan. Hope you make it till, let's see, what am I, 86? You come 86, you'll see what it's like. And you won't be playing golf either.
Hey, Dad, there's your golf clubs behind you.
Yeah, I know. I give him to Dan, but he already has sets from his brother.
I know.
So, anyway.
You don't want to will those to him?
Will them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, we can discuss that later.
Okay.
But, yeah, happy birthday.
Hey Sherry, I made dinner. How many slices do you want? I got Triscuits in the closet too.
Happy birthday, little brother. 60 years old is quite a milestone. You know, I have a lot of memories. The best one is the June of 1964 when you were born, because that is when I met the love of my life that I was with for 56 years. He came over had dinner, you can't forget my famous meatloaf. And then also another thing is the nicknames that the family had for you. Number 9, of course, and then there was always Pencil Neck. I'm not sure who gave you that nickname. It could have been my husband, it could have been your older brother. I'm not sure which. Another memory is the hysterical white elephant gift exchanges we had at Christmas. You know, actually, they could almost get X-rated, and that was before the kids were joining us. And then when they got older and wanted to join us, we had to really straighten up and fly right. That was kind of disappointing. But anyway, and then finally, another very endearing memory for me is the special friendship that you have with son Gary. Even though he was your uncle and 4 years older, you guys really bonded. I can remember you riding your bikes to White River and fishing, and you had the best time, and that was very special for me. So, little brother, as your big sister, I say, live long and prosper. Love you.
Dangy dangy diggy dang dong. Walnut Knolls, D22, pig roast. Wilmington Court hot tub. And Mindy and Denise the pill. Busch Stadium scoreboard greeting. Andreas Galarraga. Ropa de Fuego. B. Russell. The Beatles, 6-foot tall speakers. Gatlinburg's famous drive on fairways. Dirty Abraham Lincoln. Bottle Shop, Jack's Pizza, Friendly Foods. Jane Lambertus, Pringles Can. Pendleton Pike Heisman. Continental Divide, Soapy Smith's, Basins Up. Chuck Marlowe, The Neighbor. Chucky Marlowe's The Bar. Hiding Behind the Fish Tank. Sometimes there's embellishment of the phrases so you can get the point. Pastor Says, Sober Up. Scandia, The Bulldog and its basement boiler. Lincoln Avenue, Dooley O'Toole's, Chicken Wings, Ground Round, Selly Goes, inside and out. Ellis Ayers Christmas Display, Glendale Galleria complete with the arcade. Magic Pan, Jazz Cooker and Sandra Day O'Connor. Bar Hill Court Basketball. His Myers Above Ground Swimming Pool, at least until it collapsed. Annie B. Quinn, Locomotions, Jackson Street, Ike and Jonesy's, and Shabooms. P.S. Dump your boyfriend.
Hey Dan, happy birthday. Heard you're turning 60. Wow. That is a golf score you can shoot for, but you're never going to shoot 60 if you keep leaving every putt short. I've heard for 60 it's time to get a new driver, so you may want to go get fitted, look for a senior shaft, and maybe move up to the senior tees. But I think you'll be okay as far as high as you hit it right now. Happy birthday, buddy. Looking forward to playing golf with you.
Hi everyone. It sounds like I am missing the ultimate birthday surprise. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Matt Goins, President and CEO of Hoosier Motor Club. But today I'm speaking to someone who has had the privilege of working alongside Dan and more importantly, calling him a friend. Dan has been an exceptional part of our team. He brings dedication, hard work, and a positive spirit. He has truly made a difference with our lives of our insurance agents and those around him. His kindness, willingness to help others, and genuine care are qualities that inspire us all. So Dan, as you celebrate this milestone surrounded by your loved ones, I want to express my deepest gratitude for all that you do. Your family should be incredibly proud of the amazing person you are and the countless lives you've touched. Here's to celebrating you today and many more years of joy, health, and wonderful memories. Happy birthday, Dan.
Dan Keesley, happiest 60th birthday from the Murphy clan and the Lindley clan. You and I have made some great memories because we first met back in 2006 that I remember some of them, but because of some self-induced inflictions to our body, I don't remember some of them. We're looking forward to going to Ireland, so this video is taken prior to going to Ireland. But my Ireland trip will not be complete if you and I do not go at 2 o'clock in the morning to an Irish version of White Castle and experience that. Now, in addition to that, and because of my muskrat love for you, I have wrote a little song, and here it goes. Oh, Danny boy, the pubs are calling, from keg to keg throughout Ireland. Oh, Danny boy, we'll cap off each evening with a glass of Jameson. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, my precious Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy, I'd like to once again wish you a happy 60th birthday.
You know, at 60, you never give up having fun. Happy birthday, Dan.
Hey, Dan. Cheers to your 60th. May you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Cheers.
Happy birthday, Dan.
Woo! Hey, Dan. Want to watch American Idol?
Dan Keesley, coach to me, 60 years old. In some ways, given how accomplished you are, I can't believe you're not turning 90. Let's review a few of the successes and maybe a few caveats. An insurance man's insurance man. What else is there to say? I mean, except back in the day, we had to work out at like 5 o'clock in my gym in the morning so that you could get to work early to dominate the tri-state area. You're a fiscal conservative. Does this sound familiar to anyone? What I have is good enough for me. You're a golfer extraordinaire, a swing from heaven, but very high expectations for yourself that cause some angst. It didn't help that you played with like hickory shafts up until the turn of the century. I've often called you the greatest waste of golf talent ever. You're an acclaimed runner. You once trained for a marathon without going outside. That whole training was on a treadmill. You're a weightlifter fanatic, protege of Jack LaLanne. Once accidentally stepped on a moving treadmill in my garage at 5 o'clock and went flying. You're a cyclist. You might have won the Tour de France had you been willing to ride something a little better than your 1981 Schwinn. You're a mountain climber. You were fearless, climbed to 14,000 plus feet, almost in Colorado when Connie and I got married the next day after that. Of course, your resume's greatest hits is your family. Your long-suffering wife, Sherry. Your fabulous daughters, Maddie and Mackenzie, both nurses who saved lives, including mine. Happy birthday, Coach, from my family.
Hey, guess who? It's Tracy.
And Chris.
And Dan, we wish you a very happy
60th
birthday. We just want to let you know the 60s are great, and we wish you all the best on your 60th birthday. Here's to you. They're swinging. A little bit of chorus.
Banquet, just in your honor.
Okay, here we go. Woo.
Take 10.
Come see us sometime. Bye. Have fun.
Hey Dan, happiest 60th birthday. Man, what an accomplishment. Seems like just yesterday we were celebrating your 50th birthday and I threw my back out on a golf course. Boy, time definitely flies. Hey, we met the first week at Cathedral High School. We were both at the age of 14. It's hard to believe. And you were definitely one of my running mates and partners in crime, certainly through early adulthood, man, and I treasured every moment of it. We don't always get to see each other that often anymore, and I just want to let you know that I very much value your friendship, always have and always will, and look forward to catching up with you very soon and seeing you guys a lot more frequently here, kind of moving into our older years. But anyways, just wanted to wish you again happy 60th birthday and God bless.
Hi Dan, we just wanted to say
happy birthday, hot diggity dog, you're 60.
love you.
Continue. 4421 Central, The Bazaar, Uno's Pizzeria and Endless Sangria, Playa de Oro, Senior skip day. Ah, those yellow shirts. River Road overpass, shotgun challenges up on the roof. Oops, didn't realize there was a screen door there. Gary Lee Baxter and the amazing Gadget. Joe McCurdy's golf course, Chi-Chi's, Miriam Vargas, Meridian Hills Cart Barn. Don't get your bowels in an uproar. Sledding at Butler Hill, the 3-car. May he rest in peace. The Fab Five, Holiday Inn lobby, essentially devoid of furniture and decor. Where could it be? Port Spray, Black Diamond bus crash, Gabe Tansey being chased through Kokomo, Sorted boat rentals, tailgate spillage, Sean Nickham's detailed instructions on how to kill a man with one finger, Judge Wiles, Bob Glidden's detentions, Bob Copeland's scoldings, would you rather, word association as in naked, Pyle Gomer, surprise, 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 and don't be chicken, don't be shy, ride the blue banana before you die. Ah, Dan, your fingers may bend backward and your member may bend to the left, or is it to the right? It's been a while since we were on one of those continents. But your aim is always true. Not only in golf, but more important in life. That's why I'm proud to have you as a friend and a member of our club, the 60th Birthday Club. Happy birthday, brother. Enjoy.
Damn, it's only 7? Sherry, I've literally already taken the carts out at Somme, golfed 18, did the LA try. I still need to quote that policy for Bethany, but then I'm going to go get beers with Murphy, okay?
It's on. Happy birthday, Dan.
Happy birthday, Dan. Congratulations.
On 60.
That's awesome, you sexy beast.
You're like a second dad to us. Thanks for all the fun times.
Awesome. So awesome.
I really did try to get you. All right, it's on. Happy birthday, Dan.
Happy birthday, Dan. Congrats on the big 6-0.
60.
That's awesome.
We hope you have a great day. We've had so many fun times together at Christmas, 4th of July.
Golden tea.
In the cabin.
Watch out, I've been practicing.
We really do hope you have a great day with family and friends. Yeah, here's to 60. Have a great year. Happy birthday, Dan.
Happy birthday, Dan. Fuck you.
We're out and about. What we're thinking about is that. Happy birthday, Dan! Our time.
Oh, hold on. You gotta turn your phone sideways for that.
3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dan. Happy birthday to Dan.
Fuck you, Dan.
Happy birthday, dear Dan. Happy birthday to you. Go. Happy birthday, Dan.
Happy birthday, Dan.
We're thinking about the time.
Yeah, fuck you.
Dan the man, happy birthday. I was trying to think of a good story or something to share, and obviously the first thing that probably comes to my mind, my whole family's mind, is 4th of July. But specifically, or more specifically I should say, that blue Bacardi drink that you and my dad would always sneak into the Coffin Fireworks show. I decided today I would give it a try and have a toast for your birthday. However, I did go to 3 liquor stores and it's impossible to find, maybe because it was terrible, but I did find something close, wrong color, but still Bacardi, so I figured this would do, and I couldn't walk out of 3 liquor stores empty-handed, so I just bought it anyways. So I'll pour it over some ice here. Cheers. Oh, that's shit. Happy birthday, Dan. Hope it's the best one yet.
Insurance for AAA Hoosier Motor Club. He joins us now for our unfiltered conversation. Dan, good to see you. What are some of the reasons behind this?
I mean, I'll tell you. You cannot compromise your coverage.
I'm Dan Keesley. I work for AAA, and I'm going to show you how to change the tire on this car. AAA, can you come and change the tire on this car quick? I'm Dan Keesley. I like driveway drinking, and since it's only 11:30, I've been up since 4. It's not too early to do that. Slow down! 7 o'clock, time for some crime shows.
I'm seeing Uncle Dan. Of course I have to memorize all of my 80s references.
I'm going to see Uncle Dan. Of course I have to wake up at 4 a.m. to convince him to go to the pool.
I'll see Uncle Dan. I love kisses. And then.
Happy birthday, Uncle Dan. We love you. Thank you for everything that you do for your family, our family, and the numerous trips you've made. Have a great 60th birthday. Love the Lairs.
Love.
I love you.
I look at the moon.
Hey, sweetie.
What?
Come in here. We need to do this video for Dan Keesley's 60th birthday.
Oh, Dan Keesley. I heard that one time he ate a whole sheet cake.
No.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
Yeah. And I also heard that one time he ate a whole box of Swiss rolls on the way home from the grocery store. Now that's talent. What do you think?
Who in the world could do that?
I don't
That's
know.
impossible.
I don't know.
You'd be so sick if you did that. Apparently, Dan Keesley was not sick.
Yes. Happy birthday, Dan.
Happy birthday, Dan.
Hope you have a great day.
Okay. Bye.
Happy birthday, Dan the man.
Happy birthday, Dano. We wanted to wish you a happy 60th birthday from the Crumb household. You know, this is a time of year, a time of your life when you're going to need to start taking those special meds. There will be Geritol, there will be X-Lax. What's that memory medicine, Mark?
Prevagen?
You're going to need to take Prevagen. You're going to need to take a lot of Prevagen. Anyway, Dan, we want to wish you the very best for the next 60 years. How about that? I think one of the funniest memories, we were supposed to talk about a funny memory, would probably be our Zionsville trip when a few of our couples went out and the girls left the boys at the Salty Cowboy, and probably might have been a little bit of a mistake. But by the time we got back, you guys were giggling and having a blast. After driving us home, actually not home, we went to Nancy and Steve's house. You know, you guys had a little fun. What'd you guys do, Mark?
We tried to play darts.
Oh yeah, he tried to play darts. Steve, I don't know if he ever had to patch that wall, but I think there were a few extra holes after that night. Oh, and when Sherry called the next day and talked about you eating the lasagna off of the ironing board in the bedroom and how the snowflakes were killing your head that morning. So I know you guys had a good time. That was a great memory. There's so many more, and we have a very limited time to talk about it. So that's it. That's the last embarrassing thing we'll say about you. Anyway, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
My only advice to you is, you know, don't think of it as 60. Think of it as turning 30 the second time. Happy birthday, Dan.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Dan. We're here to celebrate and commemorate your 60th birthday. What a great time it is to celebrate your 60th birthday. You know, we've been neighbors for quite a long time now, 15 or 16 years, and you've been a great neighbor. It's been fun to watch our kids grow up and through the last 15 years or so, and to be members of LA Fitness together and have cycle class together, that sort of thing. And so we're here to celebrate. And
well, I just thought, Dan, for your birthday, I wanted to make you a 3-layer cake, but I didn't know what kind of cake you like, so I had to ask someone. So I asked Little Debbie. And Little Debbie said that you like these. So let's make you a 3-layer cake. 1, 2, 3.
you know, Dan, it's too bad you're not here to be able to enjoy this. So I guess I'm going to have to enjoy it for you.
Okay, here we go. Let's stack up the cakes. Whoops. Oops. Ooh, these are tricky little cakes. Sure hope you like this. Okay, 1. Whoop. So that must be the bell for your birthday. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can do this. Oops, this one got a little messed up, but that happens when you bake sometimes. 2. Okay.
3 layers, Dan. Full 3 layers for you.
3-layer cake for you. I'm glad little Debbie filled me in on this.
Debbie came through for us here.
Okay, now there we go. Now let's see if we can stick this in. Is that facing correctly?
Just.
Okay, Ray, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ray is ready. Okay.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dan.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more. Cha-cha-cha through the door.
Hell yeah. Sherry! I just birdied my putt-putt course down here.
Well, since it is Dan's 60th birthday, I would like to tell my favorite Dan story. It all started in the basement of the Riches' old house. One winter night, Riches had a big party like they always did, and well, we've had a few cocktails. Dan, drunk at this point in time, decides he wanted to go jump in the hot tub, the Riches' hot tub in the backyard. So he wanders off on his own, by himself, goes outside in the snow, uncovers the hot tub, strips down naked, and jumps into the hot tub. He's sitting there enjoying the hot water, the cool, fresh air. He's been drinking, he's a little dehydrated, so he decides maybe he should get out of the hot tub. Well, just as he decides that, here comes Jeff's mom out in her bathing suit. She saw Dan jump into the hot tub and thought, she'll join him. So she comes out in her bathing suit, climbs into the hot tub with a naked Dan, but she doesn't realize he's naked because of the water, the turbulence, and the bubbles from the hot tub. So Dan's stuck now. He's ready to get out, he's dehydrated, he's hot, he's really drunk, he's ready to pass out, but he can't exactly stand up and leave because he's naked. And Jeff's mom's sitting there talking to him. So Dan, being the gentleman that he is, he sits there and waits and waits and waits and almost passes out and drowns until Jeff's mom gets tired of the hot water and gets up and leaves. So then Dan can finally get up and leave. He almost drowned that night. Anyway, Dan, happy 60th birthday.
Hey Dan, happy 60th birthday. Welcome to the club. So glad to have you in our 60 and over club finally. Can't believe we've known each other for 2/3 of our lives. We met when we were 21. That wonderful trip to the Children's Museum and that bonk in the head was the beginning of everything for us. And so glad that we have been friends all these years and experienced life together. From trying to fix you up with my friend Natalie, so glad that didn't work because then we met Sherry and we double dated and we all lived happily ever after and couldn't imagine going through life with anyone else other than you guys. All the great vacations, Wrightsville Beach, Hilton Head, Sanibel Island, all the little trips we've taken to Mohican and to Geauga Lake and to Hocking Hills and skiing at Cabernet Peaks and just everything that we've gone through. It's been so fun doing it through you guys and experiencing life together when we had our babies together, trying to get pregnant together, spending time together as a family or as families. So again, so grateful that we've done this crazy thing called life with you guys. It's been a blast and can't wait to spend the next, it's been 29 years. Can't wait to spend the next 29 years, 39 years, whatever it is. So glad that we've been together for 2/3 of our lives and looking forward to what's ahead. Happy birthday.
Okay. Hey Dan, it's Nancy Wright. Happy birthday. Welcome to the best decade. I was told I need to tell a story, or my favorite story of Dan, and I'm sure I'm not alone on this story, but think back, probably was 6 or 7 years ago, and it was a time when we actually had winter, we had snow, and for some reason, I think it was us, the Keesleys, the Crumbs, you are the Keesleys, us, the Crumbs, and maybe the Faircellos, maybe there are more, I don't know, that's all I can remember. But we ended up deciding to get out of Carmel and go to Zionsville, big town of Zionsville. So For some reason we went early and the guys stayed and we went shopping, and by the time we came back you guys were 3 sheets to the wind. The best part was we came home, we played darts at our house, it's been a long time, and then I think you went home and took a whole pan of lasagna to bed with you with a fork, according to Sherry, and then the next day I think you told Steve that the snowflakes were hurting your head. So you are always fun, Dan. You're the life of the party and so glad to be your friend. Happy birthday!
Hey Dan, Steve Wright. Hey, happy birthday, buddy. Glad you made it to 60 and hopefully you got a lot more in you. So anyway, thanks for always being there when we need you to come over and look at tree damage on our house. And again, hope you have a great day and many more. Talk to you later. Bye.
Catch the damn ball! Useless. Are you kidding me? Turn it off.
Hey Dan. Dano, Dan the man. So I hear you're gonna be 60. Yeah. That means I'm gonna be 60 soon too. So I'm not sure how you're feeling about it. I'm feeling okay about it. I hope you're feeling okay about it. You exercise, you're fit, you go out and golf, you do all those wonderful things to keep yourself healthy. Yeah, I wish I could do half of that stuff. But anyways, I also was thinking, wow, we've known each other almost or more than 40 years now. I wish I'd kept a journal. All those fun little instances. I didn't. So now I'm trying to think off the top of my head. So here we go. Love the trips we all had to Florida. Still can't believe that you encouraged Steffes to have a one-night stand who turned into his wife. I mean, come on, who does that? But I really enjoyed getting to know you when you started dating Sherry, because you were my sports enthusiast with me, thank God. So, thanks for being such a patient husband with Sherry. You've been an incredible father to your daughters. Happy 60th birthday.
Hey Dan, happy 60th! I am getting my video in a little late. Your daughter's gonna be mad at me. But anyway, I wanted to just reminisce a bit about the last 30 plus years that I've known you. And I was remembering our camping trips, our outdoor adventures like movies on the patio, barbecuing at Cook's house when he wasn't home, our squad, you, me, Dave, Sherry, Jancy, and how much fun we had together. And of course, way back when to when I first met you at the VU. It's been a wonderful, wonderful time knowing you, and I think 60 looks great on you. And I hope many, many more years to come. Happy, happy birthday, my friend. Bye.
Happy birthday, Daniel. I just wanted to give a little shout out to you. Maybe we'll get together, shoot some firearms, blow things up, blow up some garbage, watch some horror films, have strippers over for your party, let the dogs run around, and, you know, just a complete chaos party. Anyway, I'm sorry if I missed the first part. I slept in a little bit. But we'll get together, have some candy corn, bring some prop dolls, and that sort of thing. So, happy birthday, buddy.
All right, girls. For you this weekend, I'm gonna do "Beautiful Crazy" by Luke Combs. Okay. Beautiful, crazy, can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her sleeve. She's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. Only took me like an hour to learn.
Dork, you finally made it to your 60s. I wanted to say happy birthday and hope you've had a great birthday month. We've done quite a few things. And as you can see from all the videos you've watched, that you are well liked and loved by all your family and friends. I just wanted to say thanks for everything that you do for the girls and I, and hope that we have many more birthdays together. Happy 60th.
Dad, happy 60th birthday. I'm sitting here filming this because I am very punctual about getting this done on time. And I just wanted to take this time and share some memories with you. My earliest memory was probably when you were coaching my soccer team, when you learned, or you taught me how to drive, and we almost got in a car crash, me trying to make a left turn. When you used to wake me up in the middle of the night and we would watch Survivor together at our old house. And I just hope that your 60th birthday brings world peace this year. Happy birthday.